if any of you have work boots that kind of go through it while you're at work, so for me, I sometimes will do concrete. I'm also around horses and livestock, so these will get wet and then they'll dry, and those types of things can really dry out the leather on your boots. These boots have lasted me a long time, but they're definitely ready for a sprucing up. So I like to use this leather honey right here. I like it because it's American made, first of all. They've been making this since 1960s. A little bit of this will go a long way, and the reason I'm going to use it especially is because it's water resistant. So it'll keep my leather from going through that hydration and drying cycle over and over and over, which creates cracks. So I'll put a little bit, I just take an old t-shirt, and it will definitely darken the leather. And these boots are exceptionally dry, so you can see it instantly absorbed all that. And so I'll just put it on, kind of go in a circular or back and forth motion. It doesn't really matter, honestly. And I will go over the boot until the entire thing is dark. And already, if you were to be able to run your finger over it, you can feel how rough this is and how smooth that is. It instantly conditions. And if you get too much on there, just let it sit overnight. The next day, wipe off any excess, which is what the bottle actually recommends you do, is letting it sit overnight. They say you can let it sit for 3 to 4 hours, but it's best to let it sit overnight. I've actually used this on these boots about 2 years ago, and it's lasted until then, but they're definitely due up. So I'll put this on my hunting boots, on my belts. I have a leather wallet that I really like. I'll put it on my leather wallet. I like this because it's not greasy afterwards. Like, it's not sticky or greasy. It really does dry pretty clean. So this boot, to do this entire boot, would probably take me a good 5 minutes to do the entire thing. But you can see up here where this gets less exposure to the elements. It's supple, no cracks. But where your stuff experiences wear and tear, I highly recommend this leather honey. American made, it's relatively inexpensive, and a little bit goes a long way.